might not come to you as a surprise when I say that kids these days are very well aware and comfortable with technology. They know how to operate a computer, a smartphone, or else they even are well aware of social media. Now, children have quite young minds, right? Now, kids are with very young minds, right? And it may be or may not be mature enough to differentiate between what is good and what is bad. And that is why it is very important that we as parents exercise some caution. After all, we are raising kids in this digital world, aren't we? In this video, I will be sharing with you all that how do we as parents inculcate a healthy tech culture at our home. Where do I say yes? Where do I say no? And what are the challenges that I am facing? And what is my attempt in order to overcome this challenge? And in case this is your first time on this channel, then hello everyone, I'm Pawani and welcome to this channel. In case you find this video to be helpful, then do like the video and also do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So without further ado, let's get started. So I will be dividing this video into different sections so that we touch upon the different topics. Let us start with social media. Now, I will not go into much details on why I'm saying no or why I have certain guidelines or instructions around this, but because I think we all as parents know about it already, but I'm just going to share that what we as parents do at home. Back in 2020, I watched a movie called as The Social Dilemma, and it really opened my eyes on how social media algorithm actually works. Yes, it is very advantageous if we are following the right pages, the right people, and it also helps us to connect with like-minded people. But if not, it can have an adverse effect on our mental health and also on the way we think. This movie had a huge impact on me. Not just as a consumer on how I consume content over social media, but it also made me very aware that why is it important that I as a parent protect my child from the dark side of social media. Our house, me and my husband have agreed upon that until my son reaches the age of 18 years old, he wouldn't be having any smartphone or an account on social media. He's 11 years old now, so currently it is working out, and I hope that we are lucky enough that it will work until 18 years of age as we want. I hope by that time he's mature enough to make a decision for himself that whether he wants to be on social media or not. When it comes to screen time, to be honest, we do not follow a zero screen time policy at our home. In fact, my son watches TV every day for an hour once he's back from school. But it's just that we are a little more conscious on what kind of content or what kind of videos is he watching on TV. So we have had a talk with him and we have let him know that what is good and what is not good when it comes to say YouTube videos or any other shows. So he is well aware of that. And also when it comes to YouTube shorts, it is a strict no-no. As we all know that YouTube shorts or any short form content gives you that instant dopamine hit. These short form content are extremely addictive, and I don't think it is a good thing for those young minds, right? And the other thing is that when it comes to his screen time, we make sure that it is not very close to his bedtime and he's done by his screen time by say 6:30 or 7 in the evening. So after that, we can do some other activity or something else which doesn't include screen necessarily. Also, when it comes to screen time, I'm referring the time that he gets to watch TV. Generally, we do not allow watching anything on say laptop or iPad or on the mobile phone. He gets to use laptop when he has any classes, any online classes or any assignment that he needs to complete. And also one strict instruction is that he cannot install anything on the laptop or on phone or iPad while he's scrolling without asking us. Now the third point comes to AI tools. If you have watched my YouTube shorts before, you know that I have recommended quite a few AI tools in the past. But when it comes to my son, I think I'm not yet ready for him to learn via AI tools. He is still in his learning process. And during learning process, it is very important that they refer to many books and many resources as much as possible so that they can gather information from everywhere. Also, they need to put in that effort, they need to put in that hard work while they are learning anything. I think at least until they have finished their student life, their main priority should be on learning, and they should do it by referring to different materials so that they can come to their own conclusion. And for this reason, I don't think going to an AI tool specifically for learning purpose is the right way. We encourage him. As I mentioned before, the encouragement at our home is mainly to read books or to refer to certain YouTube channels or to certain resources when it comes to learning and to gather information. Now, all of this might sound very easy and simple when I say, but believe me, we have had many discussions, not so pleasant discussions at home regarding this. To be honest and real, you might want to keep your children away from, say, smartphones or social media, so on and so forth. But when they go out, they see their friends taking out a flashy smartphone out of their bags or talking about social media and asking, hey, aren't you on social media? Then they do feel left out and they feel that they are missing out on something. And that exactly happened with us as well. But we as parents, we were prepared for it, and we were able to give him a reasoning which he also agreed with, as in why we are saying no to social media and no to smartphones. So having these honest talks and conversations really helped. At least it helped for us. So other than the peer pressure, I think the other part would be to how to handle their boredom. Because once they're done with their screen time, once they're done with homeworks or the other activities or classes that they have, the next statement that would come out of them is that, oh my God, I'm so bored, isn't it? So there are two ways out of this. First is to know that it is okay for them to be bored. Do you remember when we were kids, even we used to just sit idly or cook up some story or some game out of our imagination? So maybe I think it is okay to be bored. Maybe we can plan for some activities, we can plan for some games that we can play as a family. For example, I'm giving what we are doing. On some days, my son would be building something with Legos, or some days he would be doing some coloring or drawing, or some days we sit down to play some card games or board games. So this way we plan for some simple activities which really helps us out. Now, the idea behind this video is not to be preachy or to say, hey, listen, we are doing everything right, because that is not the idea at all. I just wanted to open up a discussion because I think it is very much required and relevant during this point of the time. I wanted to share that what we are doing as parents, and also hear back from you all that what are you doing, what are your opinions and thoughts on this, and what is working for you and what is not working for you, or what are the challenges that you're facing. I think having this parent to parent talk would really help all of us. I would love to hear back from you on these things, so please do let me know in the comment section below. I hope you found some value out of this video. If yes, then please do like the video and also share it with your friends. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all very soon in a new video. Until then, take very good care of yourselves. Bye.